Hi everyone, my name is Ruslan Avramenko, and today I'm going to show my level that I created for the maze without maze assignment. The assignment had two rudiments. Task 1, to get lost without getting lost, that is, I had to create a maze in which the player cannot actually get lost. Task 2, the player must feel different emotions through the space alone, including lost, uncertainty, fear, relief, or other feelings as you see fit. The level focuses on basic gameplay mechanics such as walking, jumping, crouching, and interacting with the environment. So I started with the reference. Now I will show you my PureRef application, my PureRef desk. Yes. As you can see, globally the level is divided into 4 locations. The first one was originally supposed to be a forest, but as the level was being produced, I decided to change it to a rocky area. But the most important thing is the well. It remains. The second part is a small flooded cave from which the player gets to the observation deck, where he can see the main landmark. The third part is a gorge, a rather vast location that is easy to get confused in because of the similar terrain. The last part is the ruins of the town. Now let's switch to the level. From the very beginning, the player sees his ultimate goal, the temple. However, it can be seen that the temple is quite far away, so the player has nothing else to do but walk around the area. A well catches his eye right away. But before jumping into it, you can still go around. Here, you can find the so-called Easter egg. A young dead couple. I didn't have any skeleton models, so let's use our imagination. Now, I will jump into the well. So the player will lose a certain amount of health point, but it's not really terrible. Here, you can immediately see the fog. However, the boss lead to the same place, only the paths themselves are different. The first path forces you to roll down the rock, and for the second you need to walk down the corridor. In either case, the player will find a first aid kit next to small landmark in the form of a backpack. If the player wants, he can go back to the point from where he started the journey through the cave. The climb is not the most convenient. To deliberately lead the player to think that a return is not necessary. After the first aid kit, the player can try to go through this cave with the branches, but there's a cliff waiting for him there. Therefore, he is left with only one path. At the end of the path will be a viewing platform, from where you can see almost the entire city. Go down and go to the next location. There are quite a lot of forks here, but all of them are looped in one way or another. The player has to completely turn around and go up here. These white cubes are supposedly the remains of the settlement that used to live here, their homes. Here are just regular passages with height different and a little safe parkour. After a small cave, the player enters another looped gorge. This climb is not very noticeable, but due to the small size of this location, the player will definitely find it. Next, we go down, but before that, the player can try to climb a ledge and get into a secret cave. From where you can see the view of the city. Next, we descend to the fountain. Here, the player can also get lost, but there's a good landmark for him. Landmark sword. This is where you can find the secret first aid kit. Next, the player climbs up this crate and goes towards the rope. There are two forks here, but they lead to the same place. Just one is shorter and the other is longer, but with a beautiful view. And now we go up the lift. From here, you can already see the final. We enter the temple through a hole in the wall, climb the stairs and get to the final room. Here you also get a view of the city, as well as the point where the player started from. By picking up this coin, the player will finish the level. So that's it. This level took me about a month and a half to develop. I also had help from students from my course who gave me very helpful feedback. So thank you for watching and goodbye.